M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New York Jets. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm coming.
57. On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position.
On first down, Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety, Jamal Adams.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in. Third down and long coming up. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Dancing to his left. And he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole...
Pittsburgh. 53. Will. Keep it up. 30 seconds.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner, and he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Running. 53.
On second down now, Huntley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Lobo. 57. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Shut up.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play that time for the Ravens. 73 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
SOS. Check your hot read. Shut up.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Jackson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now the rookie's free. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 73 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half,
go, set. 51 to Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Check 31, check 31.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. So we've reached the intermission. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th.
Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Third and long, it's Darnold. Got a man, it's Breshad Perriman. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Up 3 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He finds Corey Davis. 23 yards, the final tally. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Enunwa again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw, but he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying... Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 1st down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jordan Jenkins able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a one-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he is not going anywhere. They stop. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, they will find Davis. That's complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. The Ravens on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson now. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. On first down, Dobbins, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. Now Jackson on first down. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing is Jackson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Bell sheds him off. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
23 yards on the play. Now it's Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run it with Bell. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, 92 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They'd love to hold on to that, but first things first, they want to clinch that division.
Well, let's go back to the conversation we had with the coaching staff, and you asked that very question about how important is it really? You got to.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Pierre Desir, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's